Hey, what's up, Hector? This is Devin. I appreciate you speaking to me on the phone earlier today. This is that video I was telling you about that really quickly shows you 3 things I found on your website you can fix just to start bringing in more customers right away. If you're wondering why I'm making this video, it's really simple. I found out a little while ago that there's a lot of HVAC business owners out there that, they're spending all their time running their business and they don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And the only thing that holding them back from like hiring a marketing agency is they don't really know who is an expert and who is not. So I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, a lot of these business owners still end up calling me back going, you know what, Devin, I like you. Can you just do this stuff for me? Whichever way you want to go with this is fine with me. If you want to do this yourself or if you want some help, either way is okay. I'm just here to educate. What I'm going to tell you about really quickly is content, backlinks, and citations. And by the way, you have a really beautiful website. I love this rotating gallery you have going on back here. It looks really nice. You've got a video right here, which is actually really smart because it keeps people stuck on your page for a while, which really helps your ranking. And you got some nice photos just throughout the entire thing. So it's really a beautiful website. Google just doesn't rank you to the top for how good looking your website is. What they care about is this, all this content you can read. They want to make sure you have enough of it. So the average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words. You have 428. Now your main competitor, the guys who are number one, is these guys, Greater Houston HVAC. And so if you go and check and you go over to put it here, you can see they have actually 1,800 words. So they're right about that 2,000 word mark, which is where you need to be. So I would recommend getting at least 2,000, if not more. You also want to put some keywords in there. Keywords are what people search into Google to find your business. I pay for this tool to use it. It's called Ahrefs. You don't have to pay for tools. There's free tools for everything. You can just type in like keyword finder on Google and you'll find free tools everywhere. But some keywords you can target are like HVAC Contractor Houston. 250 people search that a month at least. HVAC Contractors Houston, same thing, 200 people. HVAC Companies in Houston, 200. So you want to put that stuff inside of your content a couple times just to let Google know that you're trying to rank for that. So that's tip number one. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is another website on the internet is linking to you, driving traffic to you. And this is important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest, and they want to make sure that you have a bunch of other links pointing back at you that are trustworthy. They do want to see relevant links though, meaning that they want to see like other HVAC companies linking to you, not like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool I use to check this out, it's called Ahrefs, like I mentioned before. It costs like $1,000 a month. You don't have to use it. There's free tools for everything. I just pay for this because it consolidates all these tools together in one. But it says you currently have 34 websites linking to you. If you go over to these guys, Total HVAC Houston, they have 159 websites linking to them. So that's a difference of about 125. I wouldn't say just to get 125 and match them. I would say go get all 159 of these and get them pointing to yourself so you're blowing them out of the water. You literally just go to these different websites that are linking to them, and you have to figure out a way to get a link back to them. It's usually pretty simple. You can for some of them, you can just create a profile and put a link to your homepage in the profile. Some of them will have a contact us button. You just request a link. Some of them even have where you have to pay for a link to get on there. But if you copy the links that they have and you have more on top, that's how you outrank them. So by following just those 2 tips, that's how you end up taking this number 1 spot organically. If you want to take this spot, it's really easy. You just pay for ads. You want to pay a little bit higher than what your other guys are paying. You just bid a little higher. So it can come out expensive, but they can be a really good source of leads. The last spot, though, is right here. And you can get here for free. It just takes some work. All you need to do is have more citations than your competitors. Your citation, a citation is anywhere where your exact name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. And a directory is just a website that allows you to list your business's information. So you probably know of like Yelp and Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Home Advisor, any of these different directories out there. If I were in your position, what I would do is I would figure out how many directories Total HVAC Houston is listed in. I would list myself on those exact same ones, and then I would add a bunch more on top. So if they were in 150, I'd be putting myself in 250, if not 300 different directories. But that's all I've got for you, Hector. I hope you found this really informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and sweet for you. As a very quick recap, you're going to want 2,000 words on this homepage with keywords inside of it. Looks like you had a little keyword right here, Houston HVAC experts, so that's good. You're going to also want to make sure that you have more websites linking to you than these guys. So I'd say get a total of 180. And then the last thing is you want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than these guys. And Hector, if you follow these 3 tips, that's how you become number 1 across all of Google. So if you're wondering what you do now, you have two options. You can follow these instructions I gave you, and you can rank yourself in Google, and you can make a ton of money. And I hope you do that. I'm here to educate as many people as I possibly can. If you don't want to do this stuff, if you want to continue just running your business and you want someone else to handle it for you, feel free to give me a call back. My phone number is in the email that I sent you. But just, yeah, feel free to give me a call. I appreciate you talking to me earlier. I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.